I love this thing. Okay, this here. I love this thing. Clean your brushes, Jade. Oh. Hey, it's me, you A. How y'all doing today? If you are new here, hi. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm MUA. We're friends now. I get a little kooky, a little crazy, a little curly. Look at the hair. The fro is together. The fro has volume. It was at first very big and down my back, you know, doing what fros do, being lavish. And then I walked outside into Mississippi, where it's humid. Let's just say me and weather don't get along, because now it's looking But anyway, on to the video today. So as you can see by the title, today is very beginner friendly. We took it to the moon last video. Yo, what am I doing? Literally, okay? And now on this one, we're gonna take it a little simple. We're gonna do it for the girls who just want to go out, go boom bang, and be done. Sometimes we don't always want to go cray cray with the colors and with the glitz and the glam. Sometimes we just want to be simple, and that's fine. It's fine to be simple and still be a baddie. That's fine. Let's put on the ears. Alright, so y'all already know what's up when the ears come on. It's time to make magic. So first, we're going to start off with a little moisturizer. I'm going to use my little Murad Environmental Shield. It's really good for my oily skin. It has SPF 30 in it. It's like a little good day moisturizer. I ain't going nowhere right now. It's nighttime, sweetie, so I ain't got no point in going nowhere. But I'm going to pretend like I'm finna go out, finna do my face like I'm finna go out for the day, so that y'all can get the whole nifty dandy groove of it all. Alright, and now I'm going to take my foundation from Maybelline. I don't know why. I hate that this little sticker stays on it. I had noticed it in my last video, and I'm just like, it won't come off. This is the natural tan color in the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, shade 320. Just gonna put some on my hand. This is the usual part. Take my beauty blender, y'all already know this part, and just start blending away. Now with this type of look, the skin is like the main part you want to focus on. So that's why it's so important to take care of your skin. It's so important to drink your bottle of water, okay, or your gallon or whatever you got going on. You need to drink it, because we don't need no cakey bakey skin. Right now, the next part is the part that you guys hate the most, the ones I get the most questions about, but it's okay, you're going to see it again, is the brows. Okay, everyone, I'm going to do this, okay? Y'all ready? All right. We're brushing up the brows first, okay? First and foremost. All right. And we're just going to take the end of our little angled brow brush and put it at not the all the way in, but at the like kind of second part of the end of our brow, and just make the bottom the shape that we want it. Now, we're going to do the top and make that part the shape that we want it. And now I'm just filling in the brow. Now I'm just going to take my spoolie and brush it up. Whenever I'm brushing with my spoolie, I'm like brushing it with the pomade so it can do like a little natural mix. And look at that. You have a brow. I just have to conceal and it'll be. Alright, now that we looking bushy and for the girls, honey, we are for it. We love a bushy brow. We are going to take our concealer. I am using the concealer by Sistar, the It's You Skin Perfecting HD concealer. Whenever you're doing these natural looks, you know, if you want a full coverage concealer, that's fine, you know, that's on you, but I typically use my more affordable and cheaper concealers for my natural looks, because, you know, it's natural. We don't have to, you know, go all $50 looking, $100, $1,000, whatever zeros you want to add, whatever number, $1 trillion looks, okay, we can take it up there. We don't have to do that for this type of natural look. We just want to do enough so that whenever people look at us, they be like, baby, yes, it's the skin for me. But I'm just taking this concealer under my brows so that those can be shaped and perfected. You see how this concealer has the little easy tip to use. These are the type of concealers I like to use when they come down and looks like this, because it'll be so much easier for me to get in those little cuts and crevices of my face, such as under my eyes. They really need a little bit more Jesus. Alright, I've concealed everywhere I want to conceal. Now I'm looking like a trap queen. Let's get the brush that blends this out. I'm going to first take this little brush right here and hit under my eyes. I'm just using patting motions. Patting motions is what gets you more coverage. Hitting on that chin. Gotta highlight the chin a little bit. We just want to show a little structure throughout the day. Now to pay attention to the more detailed parts I conceal, such as under my brows. I'm going to take a flat brush and just blend it out. This part you want to be a little bit more patient with because it's, you know, this is the part where it wants to be highlighted more. It's under those brows. That's how you get that natural highlight with the concealer. Now this part of the look is probably what you guys see the most on Instagram whenever people do their makeup on Instagram, because it's very satisfying for makeup artists to do this whenever you're blending that concealer under the brows and the brows getting that like natural highlighted effect. Now it does take a little patience as you're learning, but whenever you get like, you know, a pro, get to that pro status, girls look like brushing your teeth. 1, 2, 3 steps, that's it. I'm just making sure the concealer is properly blended so we don't have any obvious marks of concealer. And on the nose bridge, I'm just going to pat that out because my nose contour, oh boo, I love to have my nose contour on point whenever I do my natural looks. I don't know why. I guess it's just me. Other people don't really care about that part. Other people like to keep it, you know, simple, just do a little swoosh swoosh. But for some reason, I just grew the habit in making my nose contour pitch perfect. We don't want to crease throughout the day, so let's take our setting powder. I'm going to use my favorite setting powder you guys know and love and heard of all the time. Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Banana. And I'm just going to take some on my brush. Make sure I pat some out so that it won't be too much. You know, I put some in my top, kind of just. I'm setting under my eyes first because that's what I like to do first and foremost, so that I won't have creasing throughout my look. Because your girl is oily. The skin will crease up some makeup in 8 seconds. Like, you don't move fast enough. You let her sit for too long. I'll be looking like an old lady in 10 seconds. So I'm making sure I'm getting in my most creased part of my eye. You see I'm really digging under those eyes, right under that eye muscle. Oh yeah, that's where I'm getting it, honey. And I also like to set my brows with my natural looks, so that concealer that's under the brows can remain seamless. I'm going to hit on the mustache and on the chin. I'm going to hit on the chin the most though, because that's the part that's highlighted. But on the mustache, I just want to set the foundation because that's where my smile lines are at. And that's also where I sweat throughout the day. I'm like a freaking wildebeest. I sweat right here under my nose. That's so unattractive. And I'm going to take a smaller brush and hit on top of the concealer where the nose contour is going to be at, honey. Oh, y'all going to see it then. Y'all going to be like, girl, why you doing all this? Finna look match. Okay? Just listen to your mama now. Listen to Mama Minnie. You put the stuff right here, boo. Oh, and I'm going to just brush up the top so we can make that blend out. Y'all, I really have to wash my brushes. My contour brushes are all black. Oh, all for the video. Yeah, y'all know why. So I had to reach into my client's brush case and get to one of my backup contour brushes. It's okay, I gotta clean my client brushes anyway. I gotta clean all my brushes, honey. I'm going to be using the Crayon Case Contourization Notebook Contour Palette. Yeah, girl! And I'm going to be using the shade, I'm going to mix the shade Bricky and Bobby just in case. Because I think Bricky might be my shade, but just in case, we're going to mix both of them. Because we know she pigmented, but I still want to stay on track with my color. So I'm going to start off with my forehead so we can be safe, so I can know if this is my shade or not, because at least if I mess up my forehead, I'm gonna just put my afro over that part. That's what I always do. If I mess up anything on my contour, I started with my forehead first so I can make sure it's my shade, and then I kept going. See, it might be a little bit too dark, so I think I'm gonna just use Bricky for the rest and go about my day. Yeah, Bricky's the one because Bobby was a little bit arch for me. Oh, see, oh, crayon case be sneaking on you. She be sneaking on you, but she knows she got these colors pigmented, and it ain't nothing wrong with it, because I'd rather have pigment than ash. Okay? We don't like an ashy contour palette. That's how we turn out looking gray. But anyway, no shade. We're just taking it on our angled parts of our faces, you know, to make our cheekbones look higher, to make your forehead look smaller. And whenever I show you how this nose finna look, honey, oh, you're gonna be excitement. We are contoured to the gods, to queens, the knights, the Vikings, to Zeus, everybody. I'm just trying to contour all my little spaces. I'm even hitting the sides of the chin, so my chin can be snatched as well. Honey, look, that chin just got so much smaller. I love this thing, okay? This here, I love this thing. I love it. It's gonna be, y'all finna see the pan in a few days. That's how much I love it, okay? Alright, now I'm gonna take this same contour palette. Got a little fall out there. Anyway, I'm gonna take the same contour palette, but we're just gonna take the smallest amount, and I'm gonna go along the sides of where I sit the setting powder, so that I can contour my nose and snatch it up. Y'all, there is highlighter on this brush. Oh, look, my nose is glistening. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, see, need to clean your brushes, Jade. Oh, taking a different brush now. And this is actually a better option to use because I get to angle out where I do my contour. Look at that. See, God was just trying to show me the better way. That's why it was highlighter on that brush. That's why. That's what I'm gonna make it as. And I still put too much on this brush, child. At least y'all know the palette work, cause honey, will contour your life away. It's okay, y'all. I'm gonna get the other side, but right now we're gonna work this other side with this angle brush. But don't pay attention to this side, okay? This is the mess up. This is the correct side, okay? You just go amongst the shape that you want it, and you blend out, you know, the obvious part where you contour that harsh line. Blend it down, and then get on top of the line, the other side of your contour, and kind of blend it with the highlighted part of your nose. Pat it out more so than blend, but that's how you get it. Now, give me a second to fix whatever I did on this side, okay? Alright, now that we're done with the contour part, here's the fun part, where we actually put a little bit of color, a little bit of life to us, and that's with a simple blush. Now, I got this blush from an Ipsy bag. It looked like it is from the brand Pacifica. It's 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and I like to use it for my natural looks. It has one side with the blush and another side with a highlighter, but today we're just going to use the blush side. And I smile, say cheese. I can bring those high cheekbones up, and I just put the blush where those high cheekbones are. This is what gives you that youthful look, that I am awake and ready for work look. I cannot wait to clock in, or I can't wait to go into the office, or I can't wait for anything you have for today. I'm just so excited for this long day you're about to have today. That's what gives you that happy, youthful look. Now, the highlight I'm going to use is what's really going to get you, babe. I love this highlighter, okay? Okay, some of y'all probably don't know this highlighter because I promote it a lot. But listen here. You're about to know it even more, okay? Look, listen. This is Beauty Reigns, okay? Beauty Reigns highlighter. So pigmented, so beautiful. Okay, let's just keep going. It speaks for itself, okay? Okay, I'm going to take a little bit and just kind of pounce it on top just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put it in my inner corner. That's where we're going to start, and that's where I'm going to shock you. Just by the inner corner, it looks like that. Maybe that's not enough proof for y'all. Hold on, let me keep going. Let me just keep going, okay? Is that still not enough proof? No, it's not? Okay, hold on. Let me hit the nose for you then. Still not enough? Still not enough? Okay, it's fine. I understand. You're a very hard critic. I get it. It's fine. Hold on. You see this? Okay, don't even have a lot on the brush. It's just enough to put on the tips. I'm going to blind your daddy. Yeah, whenever he asking for my number, I'm going to be like, nope, and blind him. Baby. Ooh. Yeah, Don't be hating on my girl. Support black business. This is black. I'm gonna put her Instagram down below. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you. But yeah, all jokes aside, you know, you just want to highlight the highest points of your face, under your brows, on top of your cheeks, on the nose bridge, and in the inner corners of your eye, and even on the cupid's bow. But I usually do the cupid's bow if I'm gonna line my lips, but I'm not gonna line my lips today. I just want to put on a simple glittery gloss. I did realize I did skip a step to this look, but it's very simple. Take a lighter contour shade, or the contour shade that you did use. I'm going to mix mine with Bricky and Ross out of the Crayon Case Contour Palette. And I'm just going to put some on my eyelid, just to give my eyelid a little bit of depth. You have on eyeshadow, but it's like kind of, it's natural. So yeah, just mixing those two colors. And I'm just topping it off, blending, and then I'm putting a little bit under my eyes to give under my eyes some depth as well. And when I say depth, I mean like just a little bit of color, just a little bit of contrast. You don't want to look flat. You know, you got on concealer and then setting powder that just kind of smooths out your face. You want to add a little bit of something to put a little life on it. Alright, now I'm using a little bit of a lash combo. Okay, this is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplified Primer. This is an eyelash primer. Great for just like going ahead and prepping your eyelashes, going ahead and getting the length up, the hair separated. And I even hit it on my bottom lashes as well. Now taking the actual mascara. My favorite mascara right now, Maybelline New York, the Colossal Hydrofuge mascara. And I'm just going to put that on as a normal. And I want to make sure I coat enough to show the thickness of my eyelashes. This is how you avoid using falsies whenever you try to show the maximum capacity of your eyelashes, because some of y'all think y'all have no eyelashes, and you know what? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Some of y'all don't have eyelashes. Some of y'all don't have eyelashes. And you know what? That's okay. Some of y'all don't have eyelashes because y'all been using that doggone hair glue for your falsies like I told y'all not to do. But you know, we live and we learn. We don't do that. This is something that we use. Okay? You see what that says? Lash adhesive, not hair. Okay? Listen to Mama Minnie, okay? Now, I'm not saying to flood your eyelashes with the mascara. That is not what I said. No, because that's not a good idea. You just want to put enough on there to where you're satisfied and you're like, ooh, it looked like I got on natural false eyelashes. Yes. Or if you just got enough where you can see your eyelashes. Even if you feel like you don't have any, somebody sees them. And now I'm hitting those bottom lashes, and this is where it really pops some, gives you that doll look effect whenever you touch on those bottom lashes, because those are actually some long lashes as well if you ever just really pay attention. It just brings it all to life. Like, hello. The gloss I am using is by KJ Cosmetics, another black-owned business, and she has this beautiful glittery lip gloss that I like to use with my natural looks. And we're just going to top that right there so that that shimmer can shine. Woo. Yes, y'all go send my girl some love for this lip gloss, boo. Okay, so y'all don't have to do this part, but I use some eyeliner so that I can put my little beauty marks on there. I put them in 4 places like that. I don't know why, but this just gives me like African American version of Marilyn Monroe vibes. I don't know. I don't know who I think I am. Maybe I am a Bratz doll at heart. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. But in the end, baby, you can't tell me no. This is the end look. This is pretty quick. Took me about, if I didn't have to talk, it took me about 20 minutes. If that, you know, on a rushful day, it'll take me about 5 because I do my makeup like with 4 hands sometimes. But this is the end look. This is how you do a natural look with no lashes. Some days you don't feel like popping them on. Some days you're in a rush and you like, sis, it take me 15 minutes to put on my lashes and then let's do my skin. No fret. Just worry about your skin. Sometimes you just want to have days where you want to focus solely on that. Probably got some blemishes you want to cover. Probably got like, you know, a zit you want to cover. And you're like, sis, I got to put on lashes and cover this zit. Oh my God. No, you don't. No, you don't. Get you a good mascara. a good highlight, baby, maybe some beauty marks, a gloss, period. You'll be good, baby. You'll be good. But until next time, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share with your mothers, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your mothers, your fathers, everybody else in the family reunion. Invite everybody to the cookout and say, hey, this is Nene. You wait, press subscribe. Do what you gotta do, boo. Come on, support your girl. Turn on your post notifications. I will be posting every Wednesday and Friday. The next video is definitely another video that is not natural at all. Okay, so it's definitely gonna be a flyaway. Okay, I love you guys so much. Continue making magic. Bye.